Ever start grinding and watch the progress bar drain? For 18 to 25-year-olds, that's what a first failure does to your brain. You push harder, but the meter keeps dropping. There is a switch. I understand the pain that you are going through right now. You know, the pain, the phase that you are in right now after your first big failure. I can relate to you because I have been through that exact same pain, the exact same phase that you are in right now after your first big failure. I have been through that as well. And so I can relate to you. And relatability is where trust is built, right? So after your first big failure, you open apps, you rewrite plans, then bail. See, you're not lazy, you're just stuck in defense mode, right? Calm your body and the planning snaps back online, literally. So in this video, I will give you one neuroscience tip in some time that you can follow that will help you get your planning back online. So stay till the end, watch the video till the end. So let me tell you my story before I give you the tip. So I was 14 years old when I left my family to go to another country and pursue my career in sports, pursue my dreams in sports, right? So I went at the age of 14 and I was staying with my grandparents alone, and I was working hard every single day. And I did this for 7 to 8 years straight, 7 to 8 years straight. And I didn't even get one success at all. I didn't get a single piece of success at all. I mean, it was very hard for me. It was very hard for me. I was working hard every single day. 8 hours of practice every single day, hitting the gym every single day, working on my mental strength every single day, yet I wasn't getting any success at all. And my first big failure made me feel like I can't even explain it. It was like someone stabbed me in my heart. That's how painful it was for me. I was lost and I just isolated myself. I didn't know what to do. I couldn't see the way ahead. And I know that's how you feel as well right now. And that's why I said I can relate to you. But then, I came across rapid neuroscience brain resets, and that changed my life. That helped me stop overthinking my first big failure, rebuild unstoppable motivation, and take bold action toward my next big goal. And that changed my life, and I shared it with my friends as well. And when my friends tried it, it changed their life as well. And my friends were going through the exact same thing that I was going through as well. They were going through their first big failure as well. And so I shared it with them as well, and it changed their life as well. And that's why I decided that I'm going to put all of these detailed rapid neuroscience brain reset in a single course. And the course's name is the Phoenix Reset, the 24-hour ICE course that is specially built for 18 to 25-year-olds that guarantees that in just 24 hours, you'll stop overthinking your first big failure, rebuild unstoppable motivation, and take bold action toward your next goal, right? And all using neuroscience-backed methods. So the course link is in my description. Flip your brain back to peak drive in just 24 hours. And so after my first big failure, when I did this, it changed my life. And that's why I said that I can relate to your pain, because I have been through a lot of struggle as well in my life. I have been through the exact same pain that you are feeling right now. You're not able to see the way ahead. And so was I. I was not able to see the way ahead. But then I took action. I took action and it changed my life. But the most important thing is I took the right action. It's very important to take the right action. So I took the right action and it changed my life. And so right now, I will give you one rapid neuroscience tip that I want you to do right now. Now, this tip is physical. In my other videos, in my previous videos, I've talked about some mental tips that I've given you. But this tip is physical. And it's not that I've, every single tip that I've given in my previous videos are all mental. Some are physical as well. And some are, they all in some way play a big role related to neuroscience. And they, somehow they work on some parts of your brain that help you feel better and take the right action, right? And so I will give you one tip right now that I want you to do right now, right after this video. So the tip that I want you to do right now is called the adductor squeeze reset. It's a very easy tip and it won't take much of your time, right? So now I want you to sit somewhere, right? And now I want you to place your fists or a book between your knees, right? And then I want you to squeeze hard for 20 seconds and then rest 10 seconds. And I want you to repeat this twice. Sounds very easy. It is very easy. And I will repeat it again for your convenience. So what I want you to do right now is I want you to sit somewhere and then I want you to place your fist or a book between your knees, right? And I want you to squeeze hard for 20 seconds, rest 10 seconds, and then repeat this twice. See, it doesn't take much of your time and it's very easy to do. It will maximum take maybe 1 minute or 2 minutes of your time. So out of 24 hours, you can obviously give a minute or two, right? And that's how all of my tips are in all of my previous videos as well. They're very fast to do and very effective, right? So make sure you do this tip right after this video. Okay, so let's talk about what does science say about the tip. What does science say about the adductor squeeze reset? So let's get to it. So short isometric effort spikes pressure, right? And your baroreflex downshifts the stress response. And your prefrontal cortex gets the wheel again. So what is the prefrontal cortex? That's a very important term. So prefrontal cortex is a part of your brain that is primarily responsible for your decision making and your focus. That's how important that part of your brain is. So science says for the adductor squeeze reset that short isometric effort spikes pressure and your baroreflex downshifts the stress response and your prefrontal cortex gets the wheel again. So this is what science says about the adductor squeeze reset. This is just one fast reset. And so like I said before, the step-by-step rapid neuroscience brain resets is in the Phoenix Reset, the 24-hour RISE course, which is specially built for 18 to 25-year-olds that guarantees that in just 24 hours, you'll stop overthinking your first big failure, rebuild unstoppable motivation, and take bold action toward your next goal, all using neuroscience-backed methods. So the course link is in my description. Flip your brain back to peak drive in just 24 hours. So don't delay. Skip this and the bar keeps emptying while you work. I've been there and I found the exit. So can you. So can you. And like I said before, I can relate to your pain because I have been through that exact same pain that you are going through right now. After your first big failure, I know how you feel right now. But the main thing is you need to take action. The moment you take action, you get out of your first big failure like how I did and countless other 18 to 25-year-olds did after their first big failure. And so can you do that. The main thing is you need to do the action. Action is the key to success. Right, so hit the course link in my description and grab the Phoenix Reset, the 24-hour RISE course today. Right, and make sure that you do the tip that I gave you in this video, the adductor squeeze reset tip that I gave you in this video right after this video ends. Right, and I emphasize quite a lot on taking action because that's how important action is. So make sure you do the tip that I gave you right after this video ends. And I love you all. I will see you in the next video. Till then, take care and bye.